That's all for Singapore tonight. That's IT Uploaded coming up next, and it is an episode dedicated to those who are lazy to shower in the morning. Next, how technology is making it easy to take baths at the push of a button. And you can bring your mobile phone in your shower too. Find out how next. Really? And I was waiting for the shower scene. The phone shower to finish. Like, let the bead thingy.
That's IT Uploaded.
Showering is one of the simplest forms of pleasure every morning. And yet, there are some people who just refuse to take morning baths. Well, if you're one of them, then what I'm about to show you may just change your mind, because technology is making morning showers a lot easier. All you really need is just a little bit more money to afford it.
The Groha Ondas is a state-of-the-art digital shower system made to make the time we spend getting cleaned worthwhile, giving those of you out there who don't shower in the morning no excuse not to do so. There hasn't been a shower system quite like the Ondas. Apart from its minimalist design element, the Ondas is packed with technological advancements never seen before. The system allows the user to set a desired water temperature, so every time you step in for a bath, you won't have to waste precious time and water mixing hot and cold just to get your comfortable setting.
You do save a lot of energy if you can preset the temperature you want. Otherwise, typically what happens, you go in the bathroom and you're playing around with the controls to try to get the right temperature, and that wastes a lot of heater energy as well as water.
If you want your morning shower to have consistent water pressure and flow, you can set that too. Switching from the shower to a full-on waterfalls flow or the handheld shower is a breeze with just a tap of the button.
Digital technology, one thing it makes the whole experience very intuitive. Right? You want to get the right element of flow. It's at the touch of a button, you get it. You want the right kind of temperature, again, a touch of a button, you get exactly the temperature you want. You don't really need to struggle with the multiple different valves.
Now, what I like about this is the ability for any of us to preset our own setting. So let's say I want my shower temperature to be constantly 38 degrees, and to have my shower in the form of a waterfall, I can pre-program it, so I just press one button every morning and I can have a revitalizing shower minus the stress. The next person can preset her setting and tap on her icon too. If you want the handheld shower, go ahead, preset that and off you go. Though I personally don't like handheld showers and can't really understand the rationale behind it.
Digital allows you, once you've created your perfect setting, your perfect water flow, your perfect way of interacting with water, with smart memory functions, you can really replicate your favorite experience.
Now, there is a catch to all this technological wonder though. First, you will need to afford it. And second, if you're not building a new home, then you will have to be prepared to overhaul your bathroom.
The Ondas technology is quite involved in terms of the support it would need in terms of electricals, concealed systems. So Ondas is not for a retrofit, really. You would really need to design your entire bathroom.
Because of its state-of-the-art technology, you will need to do some concealed wiring into the walls, but nothing major. And if I can afford it, I wouldn't mind presetting my morning shower.
All right, so picture this, a very familiar scene to many of us. You're enjoying your morning shower and then your phone rings. You peek through the shower curtains and it's an important call. So what do? Pick it up and get your phone wet, or ignore it?
Well, if you are holding this phone, there's no need to ignore phone calls in the shower or worry that you might get your phone soaking wet, because the Motorola Defy is built to be abused. Yep, like taking a picture of me.
The whole idea behind Defy, make something that is water resistant. If you spill a cup of coffee, you throw a glass of wine over it. You don't have to worry about damaging your phone. Throwing it in your bag with your car keys and not worrying about the display getting scratched. Taking it to the beach with your kids on the weekend and not having to wrap it up in a towel.
In short, you don't have to be a slave to your phone. After all, what is the point of getting a pretty phone if you're just going to wrap it up in rubber or even leather? The Defy is the first and so far the only smartphone that's resistant to water, scratches, and dust. And it doesn't even look like it is, which is the best part about it. The Defy looks like any other touchscreen smartphone, lean, sleek, and solid. But here's where it is different. The headphone jack is plugged, the USB port covered. The sides are all bolted tight. And the back where the battery and SIM cards are is locked. All these ensure not a drop of water or a speck of dust could damage the phone. If you like to sing in the shower, the Defy is also armed with a connected media player which lets you play or download your favorite music or music video complete with lyrics. The Defy also acts as a 3G mobile hotspot, which means you can use it to connect your non-3G devices, up to 5 of them, with one easy step. Sounds too good to be true? Well, I put the Defy to the test since I'm a certified mobile phone abuser. Scratched the screen, spilled water on the phone, and the ultimate test, dunking it into a glass of water. Which is not something I suggest you do with any phone anyway. But look, it still works. The only complaint I have, it seems the touchscreen loses some sensitivity when wet, but I'm quite sure you won't be checking your email underwater anyway. When asked about what you would do if your phone gets wet, here's what some of you told me on Facebook. Eddie would dry it with a hair blower. Ravi says remove the battery and just let it dry. Lam says he'll go crazy. And I love what Enchong said. An excuse for him to buy a new phone. While Mart says dump it into a container filled with rice grains to absorb the moisture. An idea echoed on That's IT's Twitter page. Xiao Wan says he'll leave it in some rice overnight, while Nadzarella would freak out and shake the water out.
Would you cuddle a robot if you're lonely? I know I won't. A team of scientists in Japan think doing so would be good for you, so it designed an android just for that.
This is no Casper the Friendly Ghost. Telenoid 1 is a real robot, its creator designed to be hugged like a human being. But Telenoid 1 was designed to look exactly like this. It is neither male nor female, young nor old. The developers believe the minimalist design effectively represents human presence. And since it doesn't encapsulate a single specific identity, they say it has some flexibility that they hope will lend it to a range of potential applications.
存在感というものを、そのコンテンツにするというような形で、クラウドコンピューティング、今流行りのクラウドコンピューティングの技術を使って、その在宅のですね、ビジネスというような形ができるというふうに思っています。ですから、例えばその遠隔の介護であったりとか、見守り、およびその教育機関ですね、そういうところに販売ができるのではないかというふうに考えています。
The robot is controlled by a computer that sends signals to the Android through a standard internet connection. The signals control simple movements of the robot's head and body. Cameras in close proximity to the robot send a video feed to the operator, allowing them both to see the Android and the subject with whom they are communicating with. The operator's speech is projected through speakers in the Android's chest.
Well, I don't know about you, but I don't think I'd be hugging that android and pretending it's human. I'd rather take a nice warm shower. Share your thoughts with us on our Facebook page and do follow us on Twitter. I'm Timothy Go. That's it.